A heated debate has erupted in British media as GB News hosts criticised Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer's response to new US tariffs, accusing him of weakness in dealing with President Donald Trump. The row centres on Trump's decision to impose fresh taxes on British and European goods, a move that has sparked widespread political controversy and drawn reactions from both sides of the Atlantic. President Trump recently announced that from February 1 the United States will apply a 10% tariff on imports from the UK and other NATO allies, with the rate rising to 25% from June 1 if trade talks over Greenland do not deliver a deal. The Republican leader says the tariffs are aimed at pressuring countries over their stance on the strategically important Arctic territory. In response, Sir Keir Starmer has strongly condemned the tariffs, calling them completely wrong and insisting he will take the issue up directly with the US administration. He stressed that Greenland is part of the Kingdom of Denmark and its future decisions should be made by the people of Greenland and Denmark rather than dictated externally. Starmer also emphasized the importance of shared NATO security interests and said the UK would pursue dialogue with Washington to resolve the dispute. However, commentators on GB News took a sharply different tone. Financial specialist Wolfgang Douglas told the channel that Starmer lacks a backbone for not aligning more closely with Trump and said the UK should stand in lockstep with its traditional ally. He argued that the government's approach has been inconsistent and accused the Prime Minister of failing to defend British interests effectively. Broadcaster Lizzie Cundy echoed that criticism, warning that the UK risks economic harm if it does not take a tougher stance. She used vivid language, suggesting Starmer's leadership was weak and lacked direction amid rising costs and global economic uncertainty. The GB News commentary reflects a broader, more confrontational perspective that sees the tariff issue as symbolic of wider transatlantic tensions. Another presenter described the tariffs as a massive globalist slapdown, framing Trump's move as a challenge to established political and economic norms. Back in Westminster, responses have been more measured but firm. Sir Keir's government has stressed the need for calm diplomacy and constructive engagement while protecting British businesses from the impact of trade barriers. Across the political spectrum, MPs have voiced concern about the tariffs harming exporters and increasing costs for UK consumers. As the dispute unfolds, it highlights the delicate balance the UK must strike between maintaining a strong relationship with the United States and defending national economic interests. With trade tensions rising and political rhetoric intensifying, both sides face mounting pressure to find a resolution that avoids a prolonged economic clash.